Deep to receive for Kennewick, number 48, Gary Purser, and number 15, Mike Bowe. Low line drive kick. Number 46, rather, for Kennewick, picks up at about the 10. He's across the 30, 35, 40. He may go. 45, 50. He's got good speed. He will score all the way down the sideline. For number 46, that's Cal Lovell. Their flanker back, also back to return kicks, and Lovell runs it back all the way for a touchdown. He picked the ball up at about the 10-yard line, so about a 90-yard touchdown return for Cal Lovell. He started up the middle and broke to the right at about the 40-yard line and just outran the pursuit. Lovell with good speed. Last man to have a shot at him was number 10, Rick O'Connor, and he couldn't get him as he headed down the right sideline. So it's a 7-6 ball game. The Lions now getting ready for the conversion. They could try it. Christensen will do the kicking. The quarterback, Scott Conley, number 11, will hold. 9:29 left, first quarter. Now one of the Grizzlies with an equipment problem. And now the Grizzlies having trouble figuring out how many men they should have on the field, and the referee sends the Lions back to the huddle. But they try to sort it out. And apparently now we have a timeout called by the Hoquiam Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies ground out a 70-yard drive, all on the ground, stopped by a 2-yard run by Mitch Reek. But Kennewick wastes little time in coming back into the ball game as they run back the ensuing kickoff for 90 yards and a tying score. The conversion by Christensen is good. Conley now getting ready to hold the ball for Christensen as the Lions are back up to the line of scrimmage. It's a snap. Kick is up and good. We are tied at 7 with 9:29 left in the first quarter. Let's pause 30 seconds with the score. Hoquiam 7, Kennewick 7.
Don't be put off, put back, postponed, or delayed any longer. If you need glass work, chances are you need it done soon. At Bonded Company Glass, they take pride in meeting your needs quickly and courteously. And it makes no difference whether you are a big commercial account or a do-it-yourselfer. You're the customer and you're important. Bonded Company, they want your business, appreciate your business, and work hard to keep your business. So if it's plate glass, auto glass, screens, or plexiglass you need, call Bonded Company on Kennewick Avenue next to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
With only 9:29, well, it was still 9:29 left in the first quarter. I think we have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Hoquiam, and so that means that the Lions are going to kick the ball off from the Hoquiam 45. Christensen will boot the ball. Bloomberg again deep for the Grizzlies, along with Larry McElliott and Rick O'Connor. Kicked by Christensen, taken by McElliott at about the 8, the 15, and up near the 20-yard line before he's swarmed under by a big group of the Lions. They marked it at about the 18-yard line. Andy Charlie, the quarterback for the Grizzlies, with 9:20 left first quarter, and the Grizzlies starting this time from about their 18-yard line. O'Connor's in the backfield with Bloomberg and Mitch Reek. One split to the left. Tight end lined up on the right side is John Davis. Handoff straight up the middle of Reek. He struggles across the 20 to about the 21 before he's brought down by, I think, number 47, who made the stop for the Kennewick Lions, and that was Eddie Holzhauer. Now O'Connor leaves the ball game for the Grizzlies, and Mark Raby, the man who broke the 37-yarder early in the first quarter, is in the ball game for the Grizzlies. And he'll line up behind Charlie along with Mitch Reek and Mike Blue and Rick O'Connor. Handoff straight up the middle to Raby, and he gets 3 or 4 out of it to about the 25-yard line. Rob O'Donohue, number 55, made the stop. Brings up third down and about 3. This drive starting on their own 18. Now O'Connor and Bloomberg are in the backfield again with Reek for the original starting backfield. Charlie handoff. No, he keeps the ball, pitches wide to O'Connor, and O'Connor gets, I think, maybe enough for the first down across the 25 before he's brought down by Mike Bowe, a 175-pound senior, and they may have to measure for the first down. The way Coach John Wall is playing it so far with his backs, he's alternating Raby and O'Connor. They bring in the plays, apparently, and Charlie and Mitch Reek remain in the backfield on every down, at least so far. And now they're going to bring out the chains for the measurement. The ball sitting at about the 28-yard line. The surface of Olympic Stadium does not have individual hash marks for each yard. He made it by just the nose of the football. And it's the first down for the Grizzlies. It'll keep the drive alive. And now Raby comes in and O'Connor comes back out. First and 10 for the Grizzlies at about the 28. The Lions lining up in their 5-2 defense, 4 deep backs. Charlie, handoff to number 20, Bloomberg. They're lucky he didn't fumble the ball as Charlie and Bloomberg kind of bumped each other on the exchange. Rob O'Donohue, number 55, again the big senior linebacker was there, and also Tim Utek, number 52. 7:20 left first quarter. It's now second down on 11. That was a loss of a yard on the play by Bloomberg. Need the ball club, of course, to put the ball up. Of course, Kennewick has not run a play from scrimmage yet. Charlie getting ready for the snap. Hand off to Bloomberg off the left side. He's hit immediately by Joey Christensen at about the 29-yard line, driven back. That was a gain of maybe a couple by Bloomberg. Utek was also there. Christensen made the first hit, though, for the Kennewick Lions. Third down at about 7. The ball just over the 30-yard line. So the Grizzlies may put it up here for the first time in 1980. We'll have to wait and see. They only threw about 5 times a game last year. Charlie getting ready for the snap count. Drops straight back. Has lots of time. Deep pass. He's going deep for Bloomberg. He wasn't looking for the ball, and it was thrown over his right shoulder instead of his left. He had a step on the defender, but again, the ball was thrown to the right, and Bloomberg cut left back across the middle of the field. Fourth down and 7. So the Grizzlies will have to punt for the first time. 6:22 left. First quarter, we are tied at 7. Cal Lovell and Mike Bowe going deep for the Kennewick Lions. And Bloomberg is punting for the Grizzlies at about his 20. Good high kick. Lovell at about the 35-yard line. Tries to get away from one man. Finally does across the 40, 45, 50, and he finally brought down partially by his own man. A flag also flies. We'll see what that's about in a minute. 66 Terry Melton brought down Lovell, but also number 89 kind of helped Steve Andrews for Kennewick as he bumped into his own man and slowed him down at the 50, and then Melton came along and finished him off. Flag is down. We'll see what this call is. You might anticipate clipping on a play like that. We'll have to wait and see. If the return stands the way it was, it would be right at the 50-yard line. And we do have a clipping call on one of the Lions, so I'm sure Hoquiam will back them up 15 yards. 6:13 left, first quarter. We are in a 7-7 tie. Kennewick has yet to run a play from scrimmage, as they have, of course, scored their touchdown on the big 90-yard kickoff return by Cal Lovell. It was a heck of a way to start the season. They'll mark it all the way back inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They marked it from where the spot of the foul occurred. And And that's where the Lions will start out 1st and 10 from their own 29 in their first offensive series in 1980. Scott Conley coming up to the line of scrimmage for Kennewick with Whitmire and Bailey split backs behind him. Dave Cortez split wide to the left. Pitch is to the left to number 21. That's Whitmire. He's across the 30, hit into 31 before he's brought down. Andy Charlie, number 13, made the stop. Good hit by Charlie. First quarter. Conley again has, this time he has Cortez split wide right, another man split left. The two wide receivers. Handoff goes straight up the middle is to Bailey, and he's up to the 35 before he's brought down by a whole host of the Grizzlies. Mike Harp, one man there for Hoquiam, number 53, 5'9" senior. Bring up third down at about 5. Just short of the 35, they have to go to about the 39. Cortez again comes split wide to the right, and number 80 is coming split wide left. That's Todd Spence. Split back behind Conley. Handoff straight up the middle of Bailey. He's got running room off the left side and has a first down across the 40-yard line. Andy Charlie again, number 13 there for the Grizzlies, along with number 81, Larry McElliott. But it's good for about 5 yards, 6 yards, and a first down. 6-yard gain for J.C. Bailey, the senior fullback, 180 pounds. This time Cortez goes wide left, and Spence slides up on the right side for Kennewick. First down on the 40. Conley, handoff right up the middle of Bailey. He's hit immediately by number 67. That's Alan Parker, 6'1", 190-pound senior for Hoquiam. A couple of yards on that play. Second down and 8. Number 77 in the ball game now for Hoquiam on defense. That's Dennis Davis. And number 66, Terry Melton, comes out. Conley now has Spence to the right. Cortez split left. The pitch left is to Bailey. Bobbles the ball, but he gets it back across the 45, nearing midfield now before he's tripped up. And guess who? Andy Charlie there again for the stop for Hoquiam, along with number 53, Mike Harp. So Charlie starting on both offense and defense in the first game of the year. Now brings up third down at about 1. The ball marked at the 49 of Kennewick. Third and 1 at the 49. Once again, Spence is split wide to the right and Cortez to the left. Whitmire and Bailey still the split backs behind Scott Conley. Handoff straight up the middle. I think he handed it off. Anyway, he kept it himself. It was kind of a collision there between Conley and Bailey. Nonetheless, they made the first down. Whether they held it together as they went across the 50 or not, I don't know. Tim Bates, 63, made the stop for Hoquiam. Good for about a 3-yard gain and a first down on the 48 of Hoquiam. Again, Spence comes wide to the right and Cortez to the left. Only one pass in the ball game, that by Sandy Charlie. It was incomplete. Conley drops back, and he's hit from behind. The ball is knocked loose. Scramble for it, and the Lions come up with it. Number 77, Dan Finley, made the fumble recovery after the Grizzlies got to Scott Conley. He was hit from behind, never saw the man coming, and that forced the fumble. So the ball